Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I'm so excited to be here with this really now finished journal. I'm really happy with the way it turned out and I had so much fun making it. This was the journal that was part of the Just Junk January 2023 with Dear Julie here on YouTube. And then I took it away after the challenge was finished to do a little bit more stuff to it. So let me show you what's different. I will put all of the details um, about the journal, the measurements and all of that kind of thing down in the description box. But I just wanted to do a flip through so that I could list it on Etsy, and it's ready now to put on Etsy. So let me show you what's different about it now. So I changed the closure and have done my usual button and bead closure. You can see the pretty beads. This one is kind of iridescent and yeah, really like that. This is a vintage button. And I have put some more texture paste and gesso and just kind of smeared things. I've used these metal book corners on all four of the corners. I have added this pretty tassel. Here's an upholstery button. It came from some upholstery trim and the bow. And this one I have put onto a bulb pin so it can just be taken off if you would like to keep it off. I have added some gold touches to all the wrinkles and kind of the edges around. I hope you can see that. And on the back I have also done some more smearing and smudging and some more texture paste here on the back with the gold touches. And okay, so let's see what's different on the inside. On the inside I wanted to cover up the button threads, and so I have done this little bit of fabric and lace and paper collage here on the side of this envelope. And this bookmark was part of the challenge. And here's just some papers with this is Dear Julie's French Fashionistas, and I really like how these digitals look. So I won't explain everything again, but I will show everything so that those who are coming from Etsy will be able to see. So I used some more gesso and some other stamps that were not allowed in the challenge. I wanted to include some more vintage ephemera, and this is a vintage library card in this pocket. Some ribbons up here in the top. See, that goes like that. Yeah. I put some gesso on this postcard, some lace on some of the pages, and added texture paste to some of these pages. I just wanted it to look really shabby and worn. Somewhere over here. This is just a journal card and some additional journaling papers. This is that pretty 1880 vintage envelope, and just some journal paper. I love that envelope, and I think it looks so good in here. It's my fabric pocket, just another little embossed tag. And this journal card. Isn't that pretty? Pretty image Julie has some really pretty images. Some a strip cluster here across the top of that, vintage playing card, journal paper, some yarn here at the top. And here I've done some gesso with some texture paste, and I made this. This was a junk mail envelope that I printed on, and then have just added this paper for journaling. Excuse me. I added some more gesso to this page as well, just to make it shabby. It's the tag, and this is a pattern envelope, instructions, I guess, from the pattern, and it clips on here. This is that desk calendar that I have from 1938. This is another tag, journal card. And I just made this little ribbon paper clip. This is that little pocket, another tag, and some vintage papers for journaling. Apologize for my husband's heavy feet. He's just come in from outside, it sounds like. So he's slamming doors and changing his clothes. This is a embossed paint chip and a vintage time check card. A pretty little cluster there. And here's another of those Fashionista ladies. It was a fun kit to use. Yeah. Another journal card with some fabric and messy thread, just kind of as a decoration on her hat. The flip out. Some lace here, that's different. I don't know if I had this. This is a little collage on that page. This is the junk mail envelope and pocket that I made for this tag. There's the flip, a little bit more gesso here, and I made this is another of the images from the Tres Jolie Paris Postcard kit. And I've done some water damage on that. I really like doing that with digitals. And the water kind of alters the ink on the card. There's the pretty tassel. Close up on that. Broken jewelry and little. Oh, it's stuck. Anyway, there we go. There we go. This is just a little scrap pad of paper that I made. Lots of room for journaling on those little papers. Just tucks on there. So flip up and down. Lots of room here for journaling. And lace on this page too. More texture paste. There's the pretty fabric tab, the tattoo, flip out. Vintage Rolodex card. And this is Kate Remembered. This is a library catalog card of a biography of Katharine Hepburn. Some vintage ledger. More ribbons up there. A little flip out with that cluster. This is one of the index cards that I made on camera the other day. So we've just added that in here. And a vintage postcard of Monet's water lilies. Some more gessoing and stamping and a little bit of lace here. And a little bit of lace and washi tape here. And then this pretty gal here on the back. I love her. Yeah, so there she is. She's ready to go, and I will list her on Etsy. And I appreciate your attention and time, and I will see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.